second I hit the radio button, all I said was Ryan. And what came back was not Ryan.
What is that? What is that?
No shit.
What was that?
Fucking shit.
Ryan,
that did not look human. That did not look.
That was me. That was not me.
That was not human, dude.
Ryan. Wait, was that even Ryan?
That's what I'm asking.
I saw something not normal.
And a rock was
I'm just
thrown
gonna
at
say
me.
that.
No, we got
just standing
four
there.
different rocks while we were
Yeah.
standing here throwing
No way.
Yeah, but two before you guys got it and one after.
We're sitting there kind of quietly, just listening to what's going on around us and talking with each other. And I got really drained, and I just literally felt like I was starting to sink into these chairs in the train car. And not even a minute goes by, all we hear is something kind of large bounce directly on the floor in between us, probably 4 times, and then it flies back out the front door into the rocks. Now, I think it was a rock. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but something definitely threw it at us accurately enough to go right in between us, but not hit anybody. We were not even expecting it at all. We were literally, like me and your Nick, we were literally sitting here and just bang, boom, 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 rocks.
Literally, you remember
Just like that.
Water, hearing rocks hit inside of clean water.
Yeah.
Flashback.
It was crazy, right in front of us. Once the rock hit, me and Nick kind of panicked a little bit and yelled for the guys. And judging just by how far their voices were, they're probably 500 feet away across the building next to the burnt car.
Whatever object was thrown inside the cart, I immediately felt like I had an extreme sense of dread in me. I jumped and I felt immediately uncomfortable because I haven't had anything be thrown around me in a very long time, and that was very, very unexpected to say the least.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. It's just us two in here right now.
Yeah, that's pretty scary.
We would like to hear you and talk to you.
How many of there are you here? Please give us a number. How many ever you can count?
We went quiet. Ryan!
Yeah!
Dude, no f***ing way. Ryan!
Yeah!
Dude, no f***ing way.
What?
A rock just got thrown at us inside the car.
No way.
You didn't hear that?
We're way over here.
A rock just got thrown at us. Dude, it bounced through this whole car right out the door. Right in between us. Clear as day, dude.
You sure?
I swear to God.
I didn't.
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't. Dude, that scared the shit out of me.
That.
I can't even believe that just happened.
I can't believe that. That hasn't happened since clean water.
Who's throwing stuff?
I almost don't want to get up.
I'm sorry. I'm starting to feel so weird. I just do not feel like myself right now.
They're way too far away. You can tell just by their voice. Yeah, they're way too far. There's no way you're making it that way. No way.
That wasn't here, right?
That wasn't. No, I heard it.
I heard it hit something and then Hit.
It clearly bounced like right out the door.
Because it sounded like it was mine.
Hey, we're coming over here. We are all the way at the other end. Whichever one of you feels like coming up to us right now. This is where we are. My twin brother and I. My name is Ryan, his name is River. Once again, give us a sign. Give us a sign. Oh, what? Something pulled my arm back.
You see them? They went over there.
That was a nice, soft pull.
Where are you?
That felt.
Dude, it is.
Hang on, watch out. Careful.
Yeah, I see that. It's literally ice cold in here.
You give us a sign you're still here? Where do you want us to go? Does it feel like the cart's moving?
Please give us a sign. Show us where you are. You've been doing so good.
He shouts.
He shouts. And I just heard Ryan.
Use your energy. Oh,
Oh shit.
oh my God.
Oh my god, that scared me so bad, dude.
Holy dude.
Perks of the gym.
That just brought back the Washoe Club when there was dolls everywhere. I did not know that was there. I'm already on edge as it is. And that just icing on the cake.
Radio that means if that was them making laughing, crying noise.
You guys walking?
Into the car.
Into the cart.
Did you guys laugh or cry back towards the old car?
Please make yourself known. Show your presence.
Footsteps.
We're gonna move on. I just want to let everyone know who is here. If you do not want to be here and stay trapped in these carts, you are free to go.
In the corner. Like the oil thing or the tea.
If you see me and the guy in front of me, you can walk up to us, use our energy to give you enough energy
I'm angry.
to leave
Why
this
are you
place and go to the light.
Are you mad at us for being
Or
in
if
here?
you see the other two guys in the cart over there, hold on to them. Use your energy. You're free to go now. You do not have any permission at all to follow us once we leave.
Do you want us to leave?
But you could follow behind us as soon as we open that door to leave this building, to leave this place. You can leave. Go to the light. No.
That was outside. It sounded like
I'm moving away.
fingers.
All of a sudden it got really cold. Really, really cold. Are you holding on to me? Are you using me as a guide? Show me through this object in my hand that you are here right now.
Went off. It just ticked. And I just heard a noise to my right.
Ryan. Where are you guys at?
That was straight footsteps to our right, dude.
Why didn't he reply?
Oh my god, that was so clear, dude. That was so clear.
Wait, was that even Ryan?
That's what I'm asking. The way he replied.
It weird, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Dude.
Right there. You see?
Somebody's walking. Ryan, pick up your radio.
Guys? Guys?
Ryan!
Riff.
Go find him.
Where are you?
We're in the car!
They are all the way on the other side.
Should we go?
Dude, I just said River. He's still not picking up and he's yelling for us. He has the other walkie.
Why did he just reply yes like that?
I don't know.
Dude.
I got such a weird feeling when I heard that.
Let's go find him.
Yeah.
Nick and I hear what sounded like a loud cry or like someone got hurt and was in pain. So I radioed the guys, one, to make sure it wasn't one of them and they got hurt, and two, to see if they heard it. And the second I hit the radio button, all I said was Ryan. And what came back was not Ryan. All they said was yes, in a low, raspy tone just like that. And it was close enough to his voice where I second guessed myself and I thought, well, maybe that was him. But same thing, almost in an instant, you can hear the guys in the background, way too far away, screaming to each other about something else. The same 30 seconds that reply came back to me over the radio. I tried him again a couple other times. They said it wasn't them. Not only that, they started yelling for us due to whatever they were experiencing over there. Now, if I just radioed him and he just answered me, why is he screaming across the building to get my attention? It was very weird.
That was not Ryan. I have never heard him speak in such a way, let alone reply yes. To hear a short while after them yelling for us in the distance, it fully just gave me the worst feeling that something knew we were there and actually managed to speak to us over the walkie-talkie. We also had a very strange suspicion that maybe someone in the area, like a security guard, maybe they had a walkie-talkie and we just so happened to be on the same channel. Only we were on a locked channel, so there was no way for anyone else to contact us.
Oh my god, what an experience.
Hold on a second. Just
Hold on.
Before you explain, hold on. We're sitting in car 8.
Guys? Dude, look at my arm.
Listen though.
I tried to walkie you 3 times. Did you hear any of it?
Once.
Ryan?
We're sitting in that car. We hear crying back here. So I waited. I tried to radio you then. You didn't answer. Like 5 minutes later, we're sitting in this car. And I go, Ryan? And on the other side, it goes, yes.
Wait. No. I didn't say
said
yes.
yes.
No joke. It goes,
I didn't say yes.
just like this. It goes,
Help.
yes.
Help.
It was a calm, deep
Male.
yes.
I didn't say yes.
It was curious as It goes, yes.
Me and
What?
Wyatt.
Dude,
Yeah, dude.
get this. And then right after, he pointed out how weird it sounded. So I pressed the button again and said, River, no answer.
And you started yelling for us instead of picking up the walkie.
Yeah, somebody was walking, perfect walking. But I said that they are free to go. That's okay. So be prepared. If somebody grabs onto you,
You need to hear that voice.
we don't give anybody any permission.
After.
It was f***ing
After
just,
they leave.
It was just, yes. Just like that.
Dude, what a trip, man.
And it threw a rock at us.
Through the f***ing train car.
Yeah, that's even more of a trip because
Were you filming
we
that
were,
way by any chance?
Dude, I was literally filming straight at Nick.
So
and
here,
it
I'll
goes-
show you. We
it
were
goes
right here.
Bounce, out the door.
The door?
Yeah, it landed back
It was
in the rock.
perfect.
No way.
It bounced a couple times.
There is no way.
It was through this.
Guys,
side.
this thing's popping.
Oh, I got it. It was through this small window or something. Unless it was already in the car. And it bounced perfectly between us and out the door. After that voice that came through on my walkie, if you guys aren't bullshitting me and that wasn't you, dude, like, I'm honestly freaked. That was
that one.
Beware.
Beware. That one really got
That
me.
was f***ing weird, dude.
Because
it came through so weird.
the second I
minute,
heard it,
the
Didn't
minute,
sound like me.
it vaguely.
it was like you if you just woke up in the morning and you
Exactly.
were half asleep.
Yeah. Noise out there. What's going on with that?
That's the car we were in.
That was the car.
But we were in one.
Okay,
when we
so
heard
give
the
me a
voice.
brief. I'm gonna try this. Give me
The
a brief.
voice was him.
was him.
The voice?
No.
Oh
The
my
voice
God,
was him.
It came through my f***ing walkie.
And the spirit that was in there, it said it was angry and it said, don't antagonize.
Here, hold this for a second. Let me try this. Volume up. Is there anybody else on this channel?
Contact.
Contact.
It's just us. Dude.
Contact.
There's nobody on this f***ing channel.
Okay, how did it sound? I'm gonna try.
Yes. Something's grabbing.
That's full lit. That was full lit.
I heard that.
Are you right there?
Oh my god, I can't wait till you hear that. When you're editing, you're gonna...
We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if we're making a big deal out of nothing or we're actually making a big
No.
deal out of something.
That happened.
That was freaky.
It wasn't your voice.
I'm honestly shook. I haven't been shook like that in a minute.
Well,
Do we want to?
Hold on.
we know somebody's here. There's multiple. I know it. I know it, dude. I told the spirits that they are free, so they know. They know now. I shouldn't have to tell them again, I don't think. But I might as well say it one more time, you know.
Whatever's here is serious.
If we are bothering you, give us a sign. Slow footsteps. If you're happy that we are here and you're able to communicate with us, give us a sign.
Hate. After I just said the spirit here is serious.
You guys are 100% positive that something was in there? That
1000%.
something got
There was
whatever tossed in there?
yes.
Straight up.
Swear to God.
Oh, that's f***ed up.
Swear to God, it was loud.
Bounced in between it. We're sitting directly across from each other in the car, and it
No,
goes
it's
boink,
not.
boink, boink, boink. Out the door.
Like it was a good throw. What the f? What is that? Oh. What is that? What is that?
No shit.
What the f? What is that?
Oh.
What is that? What is that?
No shit.
What was that?
Shit.
Ryan, you
that
saw
did
that?
not look human.
Saw what?
That did not look.
That was me. That was not human. That was me.
What did it look like?
Human, dude.
Hey, shit, where are you going? Hold on.
That was not human, dude. Holy What did I just see, dude? I had witnessed something I never thought I'd witness ever in my life. All I saw was from the torso down of a really, really long figure. Now, this was not human at all. More of a description of this, what I think was a creature. The legs itself were at least as tall as me. I couldn't tell because I wasn't standing right next to the being. These legs were what I can describe bone legs. They were so skinny. River panned his light towards the trains, and that created enough of a reflection for me to see what looked like skin color. Super hard to explain. But I've never seen anything like this in my life. This was a figure with bone-ass legs. Bone-ass legs.
Something from a movie.
I shit you not.
I saw it with you. I said, what is that? You see that?
What the f***?
I don't know, man.
I was pointing dead that direction, though.
That was not. That was not human.
Here, don't shine.
Dude, I'm
Admire. Oh, what was that? Okay. That sounds like something just got thrown, guys.
I'm about ready to get the out of here.
Yeah. Let's stop.
Breath. Take a breath.
I need to take a...
Can somebody with a light go in front of me? Because I'm not just going to walk in the dark. And that was right there where that woman had passed away in that cart. I don't know if it was a male or a female. That was not human. I know that for sure. We are leaving this area. Whoever I saw, if you could show yourself again to these three guys, I saw you. Like I said before, if you don't want to be here, you can follow us out the door, but you cannot follow us home or wherever else we go. We are just opening this door so you can leave and go to the light. This door is open now. Whoever is with us, if they are, you are free to go. You are not free, once again, to follow us. Thank you. Okay, so I guess if you guys can introduce yourselves real quick.
Crystal Ganji. I'm the museum attendant here at the museum. I've been here for about 13 years, started as a volunteer and then moved up to staff. And had a few different experiences throughout the time here. No injuries or anything like that, but heard some stories and experienced a few things as well.
I'm Ryan, and I've had a few experiences here myself. I'm a volunteer here, and I've been volunteering since October.
We took a break. While we took our break, we were trying to figure out what I saw, obviously. And we started to put things together, and this is one of our biggest fears. The group, us four, have talked about this, and we've always dreaded encountering this type of spirit, and we think it might be a skinwalker. Now, they were telling us that is that normal? That is normal?
To a point.
That doesn't sound normal.
Usually it's across the building and not in a centralized location, but...
So yeah, they were telling us that there is some type of Indian history over on that other side, am I correct?
Native American man, I think, lived in that car for about 20 years.
Which one was it?
No, the Julia car. So number 8.
That's where the radio happened. That's where me and Wyatt had the issue with the radio.
That's what it is.
So, if you guys don't know too much about skinwalkers, one of the things that they can do is mimic one of our voices, and they're saying that they heard, I guess, somewhat my voice come through the radio saying hello or something?
Yes.
I asked for you, and all it said was yes, but it wasn't quite you.
And right after that was when you started calling for us audibly, like you started yelling for us.
Ryan. Where are you guys at?
That was straight footsteps, all right, dude.
Why didn't he reply?
Oh my god, that was so clear, dude. That was so clear.
Wait, was that even Ryan?
That's what I'm asking. The way he replied...
Weird, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Dude.
Ryan, pick up your radio. And that was around the time me and Wyatt heard a scream or a cry, which is also another sign.
And they are also able to throw objects or move stuff, right? They can do that?
Ryan! Yeah! Dude, no f***ing way!
What?
A rock just got thrown at us inside the car.
So whatever you guys had experienced coming into the cart, they also said that they heard some, I guess, rocks or whatever being thrown towards them as well. Ryan was saying that he has experienced paranormal activity over in that area. I really don't want to go back, but we're going to have to go back. Hopefully we're not 100% right that this is a skinwalker, but if it is, then we got to be very cautious. Right here on this other side of the fence was where I saw somebody huge. It was
Did they say hi? That we heard?
Words?
I heard hey.
Please come over here. We're here to talk to you. Manifest everything you have. Hold on to my arm and show us that you are here. Did you hear that? Anybody hear that? That sounded like a right over there.
Really? I must have heard it through the window because I heard it like that way.
Is that that way?
Ryan? Yeah. I heard something over here.
There was a really tall person I saw. Can you show yourself again?
Religious.
What's it going to?
Solid yellow. Are you standing right here close to us?
That tall person, I just want to let you know that you do not have permission to follow us.
Are you coming closer to us?
Yeah.
There was a moan.
There's a moaning over here.
I heard it.
No way.
Guys.
Sigh.
Sigh.
Okay, maybe it was a sigh.
What is that? That's loud. That sounds like one of you guys are over there just moving shit. Is that you? Can you tell us your name?
Yeah, that did sound like a rock,
That's
huh?
back there.
I don't want to go back.
We should definitely split up a little bit. Whoever wants to go in here, some in here. There was an object, a small little object, a rock or something that you had thrown in here. Can you please do that again? Do something like that? Come in here.
Right here.
So this is where you've heard footsteps in
No, when I hear the footsteps, I'm with Julia though.
in that one?
But it's distinct, like, I forget what they're called, but like the metal thing on the back of the boot.
The Spurs?
Yeah, the Spurs, I can hear that as well. And it always starts from that end of the car, walking towards me.
We've heard spurs. Guys, we've heard spurs, right?
What?
The sound of spurs on the backs of boots?
I think we might have.
That might have been that metal tapping that we've heard.
Yeah, we heard following footsteps.
Yeah.
Lights out.
Yeah, boots and spurs are a common sound.
I
Also,
heard
we
boots
heard
for sure.
Chains being dragged.
Alright, I just mapped figure in the chair behind you. If you're in here still, can you tell us if you're okay with all of us being in here?
There's the object I still have in my hand. If you're in here with us, can you please come up? Grab onto my arm. Use your energy. Show us that you're still here, please.
Are you still in here with us?
Device.
What'd that say?
Device.
Yeah, I think it wants the EMF. Ryan
It wants. Yeah, it wants.
Ryan always refers to it as the device.
That's true.
Every time.
And we'll say the spirit in here, when it gets tired of people in here, it will say leave, and if you don't leave, it typically says goodbye or I'm leaving, and then it's dead in here.
All I know is whatever I saw did not look right.
The faintest step.
I've never seen anything like that ever in my life. Like, all of the investigating that we've done, all the locations that we've gone to, this was not right, dude. Okay, guys, so we're gonna go join them. We're gonna go night vision for a little bit, so we'll see what happens. Let's go night vision.
I'm not filming, dude.
What?
You guys heard that?
You hear that still?
Yeah?
It went all the way through our car to theirs.
was straight walking. Of course, as soon as I stopped filming.
Did I hear animals?
Have you ever heard that?
No. That's what I heard. Something distant.
There's a swift, walk through the car.
Wait, did you just say something? Did you hear that? Sound like... Wait, did you just say something? Did you hear that? Sound like... You didn't hear that?
I heard that.
Did you just walk through here?
Somebody's here right now with us.
I think they left us and went to you.
Ryan said that the spirit moves car to car
Yeah,
if there's not activity in one,
If
there
they-
is in the other.
Well, now if they get too upset, they usually go to the McKean car.
I'm upset.
Well, I just said that.
They go to the what car?
The McKean car
The really cool
with the round windows.
Wow.
That was
cool.
odd.
Should we risk going over there?
Alright guys. Something is telling Ryan that we need to move on.
Dude, something just...
She was explaining how when they're upset, they go to the McKean car, and then the device says, "I'm upset."
Before I
I
finish
just
the
said
sentence.
we should go to the McKean
I think I know where they
Oh
are.
my gosh.
So that's where they went.
Okay, we are all sitting in here with you, I hope, if you are in here. I just want to let you know thank you for everything. You've given us more than enough proof that you are here. We are going to be leaving soon. We'd like to give you the opportunity and one last chance to say whatever you'd like to us. We were told that this is where you like to go towards the end of the night. And if this is where you rest, then we're going to leave you here to rest. If you do not want to be here anymore, once we open the door and leave, you can follow us out there and go to the light. You do not have permission to follow us, though. You can't come home with us. That was dragging, guys.
Dude, it literally hasn't stopped since you started talking out there. All the way from yesterday. All the way
A good spirit.
A good spirit? If you do decide to stay here, and if you know the other spirits, the other people here that live here with you, please be sure that they are not going to cause any trouble, any harm to any of the people that you see here every day. Make sure you protect them. That is your job. And if there is somebody evil here, you can push them out too.
No, it's stop. It won't stop.
Less than a minute.
Okay, we're gonna go. Thank you so much. Okay guys, we are definitely done investigating here. Tonight was definitely eventful for us. We got a bunch of evidence for sure. What do you guys think?
Absolutely amazing amount of evidence. I haven't been this worried since a long time. Like, so apprehensive. There's definitely a lot going on here.
The last time we were this worried was definitely the Washoe Club, like worried in some type of fear.
Yeah.
Now, I just want to thank you guys once again. Thank you guys for letting us investigate here, and I hope all is well for you guys. I mean,
Agree.
agree.
I got 0 minutes.
We'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace. All in all, we feel like this investigation went exactly how we were hoping. We caught all kinds of evidence. We were able to try and see if we could free any of the lost spirits that were in some of these buildings. So hopefully we did well. But I really did enjoy the train station.